Hi. So I gotta be honest, the reason why this video is a bit late is because I just haven't had any luck with creating applications. I usually start my video and then figure out what I'm gonna do and just to save some time, you know. But it turned out that last 4 or 5 my ideas that I started filming and creating just didn't turn out functional. Yeah, this is like my fifth try to create an application, and I just scaled down my expectations, basically. So I hope that this is gonna work. Because I'm trying to do a mobile application, so Android mobile application, and it turned out it's much harder than doing web-based stuff or local stuff. I don't know. It's probably because I'm not used to it, but it's been giving me some trouble. What I basically want to do this video is just create something. So I just want to do a simple number generator app because I want an app that can give me lottery numbers. You know, randomly generated lottery numbers that I can then play every Tuesday and Friday. So it's just getting on my nerves when I have to randomly pick 5 numbers and 2 extra numbers, and I feel like I'm going always to the same numbers. And I used to use ChatGPT and tell him to give me 5 numbers, then give me 2 numbers in this range, and it's working. But I want to have something that I can do on the site when I'm filling out the ticket, and not something that I have to remember to do before I go out and stuff like that. So a mobile application actually it would be kind of useful in that way. So yeah, I wanna create an app that gives me an option to determine the range of numbers there from which to pick from, and a number of picks. So for instance, Eurojackpot is like 5 numbers from, I think it's 0 to 50, and 2 extra numbers in a range of 1 to 12. No, 0 to 12. Yeah. So that's basically it. That's what I want to do, and maybe have an option to do a preset of these settings. Yeah, that should be simple enough if you know what you're doing, but I really don't. So so I'm just hoping that Windsurf will know what to do. Yeah. So I will be using React Native and then Expo because I read that's what people do. So yeah, basically this is Expo documentation, and this is what you need to copy and paste in your terminal to install Expo. Yeah, let's start with that. I'm gonna try and go one step at a time, just to familiarize myself with the process, because I really don't know what I'm doing here. I just wanna create a mobile app, and it's bugging me that I'm not able to to make a single one. So it needs to install the following packages. It create Expo app 3.2, of course. we're gonna name our app Lotto Picker. Easy peasy. Okay, so the installation is done. We can run it on an emulator, I believe. npm run Android. If you are doing an iOS application, you can run npm run iOS. I'm gonna do npm run web. Yeah, npm run web, because I think it's gonna be easier. So basically, if I wanna preview stuff on my mobile phone, I need to scan this QR code, but I think I'm gonna use my browser just for the time being. I feel like it's gonna be easier while I'm creating the app. Okay, so I paused it and just went on to ChatGPT and asked it to create documentation about Expo and React Native. Since Windsurf doesn't have documentation pulling capability like Cursor does, and I sure as hell didn't want to scrape documentation on the web. So I just asked it to give me some best practices, instructions on basic use for junior developers and such. So it created project structure and files, best practices, folder organization, using core APIs, asset management, development best practices and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna use as documentation. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but that's what I'm going with. What I want to add is a prompt from the cursor directory. So let's just Expo, yeah. Okay, let's just copy this and call it rules. And that's what I'm gonna link also when I build this app. Okay, so I'm trying to build an Android application called Lotto Picker in React Native and Expo Go. This is basically a random number generator app for creating numbers for lottery tickets. I want the user to have an ability to pick a range of numbers and a number of picks. App should present generated numbers in a nice and tidy sorted way in a single line. This is a one-page app. Okay, so I think I'm in the right folder. Come on. Okay, so Lotto Picker, yeah, it's right. And let's go. Okay. Test the app. Expo start. Okay, so we have a working application. That's awesome. This is the first time it actually worked. Okay, let me just check on the Euro jackpot. Okay, number of picks 5, 50. That's great. 12, 9, 11. Yep, that's it. That's what I set up to do. So we basically have a working application, and that's something I wanna have on my mobile phone when I play lottery, and I play it quite often. I wanna be able to just press my fat fingers here and pick 1 to 50, 5 numbers, and yeah, I'm gonna use this. So yeah, it's working, and basically I wanna make it a bit nicer. Just play around with the looks of it. Okay, so now when we have a basic application and I already saved it to Git, I wanna upgrade the look of it. So basically I'm gonna go to a new file on Create and generate UI with artificial intelligence. So it's gonna be a mobile. Let's just convert to chat and ask a thing. How do I add an icon to represent this app on my phone? Okay, so I just need to create an image in PNG and replace these files. And these files are in assets and images. Cool. Let's go do that. Okay, so I created this logo for the app using the ideogram and just remove the background in Photopea. I'm just gonna export it as PNG, and how was icon PNG? I'm just gonna say it's icon. 1024 1024 save. So let's see, icon PNG, this is also icon PNG, replace. Let's see. And this should be it. And now we just have to find out how the hell do we get it to our phone. Okay, so we rebuild it due to our changes, and I just want to see if this works on my mobile phone. Scan QR code on our Expo Go app, and yeah, I don't know if you can see this. Let me just okay. It's building. No. Lucky numbers, right? I'm just gonna show you when it's done. And this is the app. just like we saw on a web version. So yeah, see, I can pick like 50, 1 to 50. Oh, yeah. Let me just see. Okay, so number of picks is not visible. Uh, Number of picks is not visible. I'm just gonna say mm, I'm just gonna say to Minserf to remove that, to push it a bit down. This solution with proper spacing and container structure fix the layout issues. Okay, so let's add that. Everything that creates a problem is going right into the cheat sheet. Let's just save this and commit the changes. So layout fixed. Finally. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and enable the filter again. Yeah, so the numbers actually work now. 50, I can change this and generate numbers. Yeah, it all works now. It's amazing. That's about it. So we have this. Okay, so we have everything. Let me just Google how do I create an APK. Okay, so I didn't have to search very far. It's all in the documentation. So basically for Android, I just have to run this command, which I'm gonna do right now. Let's just set up the server. Oh, so the MPX line works. That's interesting. Let's just add that to our cheat sheet. MPX clay build platform. Okay, I'm just gonna say that's true. Okay, log in with AS. Yep, and I need to log in. Okay. Yep. And it's creating a project. I hope that's all it takes. Store. I don't know what that is, but let's say yes. Okay, so it seems like our app is done. Am I like downloading the... What is the AIP? What the hell is that? ChatGPT knows. Okay, so you can't use that. How do I get this to APK? Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop here. The app works actually. We already tried it. It works fine. So yeah, you can see it right now. Let me remove the filter. So the app works on my phone. It's just a bit harder than I thought to get to an APK. Anyway, we did it. We created our first mobile application, which is kind of exciting. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with it. Now, when I know what the process is, I believe I can create something even more, not even more complex. This was not complex at all. The app itself is, you know, nothing special, but the whole process about creating it was instructive. Oh, just when I wanted to finish, I found in documentation so how to convert the app file to APK. So we need to download the build artifact, which we did. Create a new folder on your desktop, name as output. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, I know, I have a lot of stuff here. Output, our build AIB file is gonna be here. Let's just rename it. Okay, so next step is, in this folder we have to plot two things. Bundle tool jar file. So this is supposed to be that. Okay, so that's it. And we need to put it in here. Open command prompt, go to upload folder, paste code below. Okay. If your name is too long, then you can simply give a name like app AB and then paste it in above command. Okay. Command prompt. Change the output file name as output instead of new file name. So if your file is too long, then you can simply give a name like AAP and then paste it in above command. Jar bundle to jar file APKs bundle final. So I have to new file name. change the output full name is instead output. Bundle app. Okay. So yeah, I turned off. Let's okay, so let's try this. Can you help me with this? I already changed the name to bundle jar. Okay, let's do what ChatGPT says. Bundle tool. That jar. Okay, and then app, okay. Okay, so I am in output. There's the following. Copy. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to press the record in the end. So basically, I just downloaded the latest Java update, installed it, and ran the command again. And as you can see, I have the APK. And this should be enough for me to get it to my phone and run it there like a local app. Yeah, so so that's it. Finally, it did take me a while to get to this point. It's not as easy as I hoped it would be. It basically took me half a day just to make this simple little app. Yeah, I hope this was instructional for all of you who want to create Android apps. You can actually make iOS app as basically in the same way, just change the build to iOS in the where is it? Just change your build to iOS when you do this platform. iOS build platform, just say all or iOS, and that's it. Yeah, so I hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.